Hey everybody, it's me again. It's Riss here with another reading. Today I thought we would do something different. I wanted to try choose a stack, and this isn't supposed to be taken too seriously, but I thought it would be kind of fun and different to try. I wanted to go with a whimsy theme today. So I've got the three decks, and you'll see them right there. And I want you to pick which one you want. You can go with the cauldron for stack one, you can go with stack two, which is the kettle, or you can go with the frying pan at stack three. So that's what I have for you. Go ahead and choose, and you can even watch all of them if you want. It's completely up to you. Stack number one, you chose the cauldron. I'm going to tell you what card you got. For the first card, we have the Prince of Pentacles. It's the story of Jack and the Giant Killer. It's a German fairy tale. What this card is basically saying is that through hard work, you will reap some sort of rewards. The red cloak that he's wearing represents his will and his drive to succeed in whatever he sets his mind to. He needs to act, though. He can't stay on pause. He has to move towards what he wants. So I think that's what it's encouraging you to do. The griffin symbolizes strength. Whatever mental block that you have, you need to find a way to push through it, whatever the obstacle. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Listen to your inner voice. Hard work and your loyalty will help you reach your goal. I want you to stay determined and don't give up. Also, I wanted to just take a second to look at the picture, because if you look at where Jack is at the bottom of the stairs, yeah, he could be scared, but the thing is he's looking ahead of him and he can see the giant. So also the door is open, so that could represent the actual block is not an actual block. If anything, the person that should be afraid would probably be the female in the picture, whoever he's trying to get to, because she cannot see the giant, but he can. So I think it means that you need to kind of be the hero. It is possible. Now, the second card I got is from my Labyrinth stack, and it's the Knight of Pots. And this represents bravery. So it kind of works with the first card that we got. It encourages you to follow your heart and stay passionate, fight for what is worth fighting for. Maybe it could be a romantic partner or a cause. Maybe it's a reminder to be the hero of your own story, just like I said for the first one. Now, card number three, it reads Weave. And if you see, the little fox is just sitting at the table. He's got everything in front of him. So he has everything to work with, and he can see it because the light's shining on it. So what this card says is integrate resilience into the foundation of your life journey. It's very, very cute. So yeah, that's what I got for you, group one. And that's all. Let's move on to group two. And you can stay and you can listen to the second one. But I encourage you to keep working on whatever it is you're doing. You're going to see some sort of reward. Good luck to you. Hello, stack two. You chose the kettle, and I got the temperance card for number one. It represents the water of life story. It's a Spanish tale. And it represents balance, moderation, and inner reflection. If you can look at the picture, she's surrounded by the tranquil forest, and it's supposed to be a place of peace. It's calm, it's simple, but it's beautiful. If you take a look at the rocks, I don't know if you can see them, but the rocks have faces, and what it's saying is the picture can symbolize the ego, and it's trapped, but we can free ourselves by doing the inner work and the self-reflection. Now, the water in the picture is the connection of the unconscious thoughts and the messages. Now, the bird in the corner, he's over there on the branch in the tree. He symbolizes the connection between spirit and the higher realms. This is encouraging you to watch your ego and explore the inner calm to find more. Now, card number 2, I got the Hierophant. He represents the order and the tradition of things, kind of like Hoggle. He's serious, he's more of a follower. He tries to stay out of trouble, but he does find himself in the middle of authority and basically forming the new friendships, like with Sarah and the others in the story. I don't know if you watched Labyrinth, but if you haven't, please check it out. Overall, Hoggle has a good heart and he's sweet and he's lovable, but he has a rough exterior. If you have seen the movie, you'll see him in the beginning where he's taking care of the fairies, um, who look innocent and sweet and beautiful, but actually they're more of a problem than he is. They tend to bite, not as sweet as they appear, and he even lets them know. So maybe not judge a book by its cover. He does find out what's important truly, and maybe that has something to do with it. So what's more important right now? Is it the materialistic stuff or is it forming bonds? What do you choose? Okay, so for card number 3, I got Trace. I want you to notice that in the picture there's 2 characters. So maybe you're forming a partnership. Maybe not do things by yourself, but be careful who you trust. So this says, discover abundance by tracing patterns of purpose in your life. And that is it, group 2. Now we will move on to group number 3. And again, you are free to watch if you like. Stack number 3, you chose the little copper pan. I'm going to tell you, the first card that I got was the King of Wands. This represents Aladdin from the Arabian Nights. It's a Mideastern, Central Asian tale. So who is Aladdin? First of all, he's not afraid to take risks. He goes after it. He likes to challenge authority. He's brave. The genie wakes him up to new possibilities and a promising future. Aladdin's just gotta go for it. But if you can see, Aladdin is holding the lamp. So he's already aware of what his wants and his dreams are. He just has to go to it. He has to accomplish it. He has to do something to get there. So overall, I think this means just to be open to a whole new world. See what I did there? And be an inspiration to others. I want you to look at the cave as well, because the cave, I mean, what do we know about caves? They're dark, they're dreary, they're a little spooky. But if you look in the picture, it's all lit up. Who's holding the lamp? He is. So was it already lit up, or did he actually light the whole cave up? I'll let you decide. So for card number 2, I got the Temperance card. It represents balance. It wants you to have good sense, self-control, and with some patience, we can overcome anything. So if you've seen the movie Labyrinth, the main character, Sarah, she's listening to the arguing of the door knockers in the scene. She had to put away all of the noise and the bickering so she could choose which door to go through. So maybe there's something to that. Maybe there's a lot of chaos around you and you just need to make a choice. So what she did, she shut off the noise because she paused and she was patient, but she wasn't always like that. If you look in the previous scene, she just went ahead and she made kind of like a hasty decision and it got her into trouble. So I think overall, this is telling you to be more aware of your surroundings, and learn from your past mistakes, because later on in the story, she learned from the challenges that were thrown in her direction and she became a better person by the end of the story. So that's what I got for that. And lastly, I have for card number 3, innovate. And I want you to look at the picture. It looks like he's holding a list. Maybe he's checking it twice. So approach your challenges with fresh perspectives to find innovative solutions. Yeah, again, I would just double check before you go and make a decision. But again, I wish you good luck. And that's all I have for you today. If you want, you can go back and watch the other 2 readings. I hope that helped. Hope you took something from that. If not, I hope you at least have a wonderful day and you enjoyed watching these stacks. Thank you. Have a good day and stay decent.